Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you another great tutorial today. It's going to be called the Rising Card, and I'm sure many of you know who David Blaine is. And if you watch some of his videos doing street magic, try to YouTube him and just look around and you should be able to find this very trick being performed by the famous David Blaine, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to reveal this to you in the second half of this video, but the first half I'm just going to show you what the performance of this trick looks like. So just enjoy. So I'm going to show you guys that I have 54 cards here, okay? Including the jokers, okay? Normal deck, every card is different. No gimmicks, no setup, no anything, okay? So, I want you to pick a card. Just any card in this deck. This one, okay? Take it and show it to everybody around you, okay? And even show it to the camera, but don't show it to me. You got it? Now, I'm going to take this card, okay? I'm going to place it in the middle of the deck, okay? I have no idea where it's going. I'm going to place it back and take it. I'm going to place it in this box. Okay? Now, I'm going to close it up. I'm going to hand it to your spectator. Now, I want the spectator to hold it at the bottom very tightly, okay? Not letting it drop to the floor. Now, I'm going to ask them to think of the card. And everybody else who's seen that card, keep thinking of that card as well, okay? I'm going to open it up. And as you're thinking, just loosen up a little bit on the deck, okay? But think really hard about your card, okay? Just keep thinking. Keep on thinking. Here it is something. Jack of Diamonds. Was the Jack of Diamonds your card? And they're going to be just amazed to say, oh yeah, the Jack of Diamonds was my card. I mean, that's amazing. And it truly is. So let me show you guys how it's done. And you're going to need a gimmick. And your gimmick card looks like this. It's actually two cards with the rubber band taped to the front of one card and the back of another. Can you guys see this okay? Just like that. So when you push the card down, the elastic here pushes down and pushes the card back up. Now let me show you guys how to make that. You're going to take two jokers, two anything. If you have another extra blue deck and you just want to use regular cards, that's fine as well. And what I did here was just cut a piece of elastic rubber band off, a little less than half actually, and you want it to hang over the card just a little bit. You guys see it's hanging over just a little bit right here, just to be safe. And what you're going to do is tape one end of this about 1/3 of the way up, 1/3 of the way up, down of the face of one card, okay? Now what you're going to do is, and make sure the tape really sticks, because if you don't have enough tape on there and you don't really try to get all the air out, the elastic's going to slide right out when you try to put the card there. What you're going to do now is take the back of a card and tape the rubber band in the same place you taped it the first card. So just flip it over like this, okay, and tape it on the back about 1/3 of the way down, okay. And just use your fingernails to get the tape around the rubber band really solid. Get all the air out. You don't want it to come undone when you're doing this trick. Now you have your gimmick now, okay, and you're ready to do the trick. Now, what you're gonna need to do is take your gimmick and place it on the bottom of the deck, okay, making sure that the sides you taped to the 1/3 of the way down is near the top, and just place it like that. And you're going to show the cards like they're a regular deck of cards. You can fan them out, whatever you want. And you're going to tell the spectator to pick a card now. Say they pick this card, okay, Ace of Spades. Tell them to show everybody, show the camera or whatever. If there's no camera, just tell them to show people. And as you're saying that, you're just going to simply cut the deck, leaving the gimmick card in the middle, as you can see. But they're not going to see that. If you hold it like this, they're not going to see that there's any gap in here, okay? And you're just going to tell them, I'm going to take your card and place it in the middle of the deck. And what you're doing is you're placing it in between the gap, okay? And you're just going to push it down and make sure you have the card grounded, or you push it like this, because if you don't, all that's going to happen is that, okay? You're going to push the cards like this down. So just make sure you're against a hard surface and hold them tight. I'm going to say I'm going to place them in the box now. Okay. Close it up. You're going to have to practice this part a couple times so the card doesn't fling out or anything. And just hold them tell the spectator now to hold the cards near the bottom of the deck, okay? And you're going to open it up, do the whole routine, tell them to think of the card, tell them to loosen their fingers up gently, not leaving the deck to fall on the ground, but just tell them to keep loosening up, maybe a little more, a little more, and you're going to notice that their card actually rises from the deck. Which, I mean, the effects of this on your audience is truly, truly amazing if you perform it with confidence, okay? So, that's how you do the rising card trick, the same very trick that David Blaine does on his street magic shows. So, enjoy, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.